Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. Okay, people, as we head into this beautiful weekend, this wonderful weekend, uh, I'm about to switch this screen and I'm about to show you guys something. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the squeamish. This is really for the warriors. What I'm about to show you, this massacre. This massacre. Uh, yeah, let's just pop over to it. Look at all that red. It is red. Oh my God, red everywhere. The market is down. And look, it's steady too. These bubbles ain't even moving around. It's just steady. Like, look at me. Wow. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. This right here, oh my goodness. I don't think the hour is as bad. It's trying to pick up a little bit. Trying. And let me see. Let me go to the okay, now let's look. Today. Oh my goodness. This the top 100. Look at that. Look at that. It's ugly, people. Look at the week. It's no better. It's no better. It's ugly. This is ugly. This is an ugly sight. But you know what? This is where the money is made. This is where the real money is made. Man, some of you are looking at this today. It may be payday for some people. Man, what are you gonna do about it? You know, that's my thing now. What are you gonna do about it? I look at this chart right here. I say, man, it's ugly. I looked at my portfolios, like the overall cumulative, and I'm like, man, whoo, it's down. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Not at all. This is a great opportunity for a lot of you out there uh, that are just getting started. Those of you that's already in the game, you're already in the game. Look at this drop off. Bitcoin's the granddaddy. It's the one that's doing this. And if you look at the fall, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Remember what I told you guys though. This right here, this ain't even about this ain't about crypto. This is about us. This right here, what's going on is about us. Who's the people that's going to weather through this and continue to buy? I'm telling you, this ain't even about that. This ain't about that at all. This is something else. This is something else. You don't see these big drop offs in the market for no reason. Let's go back. Let's go back and look at everything. Wow, we're down. The market's down 6.81%. Look at the fear and greed index, 75. It's a lot going on. Everything's down. So to me, this screams no excuses. There is no excuses whatsoever on getting into the market. Everybody's always waiting on that perfect time to enter the market. Is this the time? This is it. This is a great time to enter the market. This is now. I know if it feel like I feel like it's a broken record. We're saying this every week. Now's the perfect time. It's not. It's almost gonna be too late to get in. Hey, how many more opportunities we gonna see like this? Man, look at this. Look at these. Look at this. -15. Down. H bar. H bar. 8 cent. I don't know if we'll ever see anything like this again once the altcoin season start. H bar, 8 cent, 8 cent, people. This is a good time to fill your bags. Let's look. Oh, there go Beam. Where Beam at? Beam at 2 cent. I've been talking about this coin for weeks. Weeks. This is a great price. Do your research, of course. BitTorrent. All my XRP people out there, 54 cent. But hey, let's look at something. Let's look at something. And I'm just recapping. I want to recap right quick some of the tokens that we talked about this week and see. Let's look at BitTenzer. Mm-mm-mm. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. 548. I feel like this is a second chance for a lot of people. This is a second chance. I just made a video on this earlier this week. It was way up in the sixes. It was some money made on this, and I was actually talking about the prior time before that this particular token BitTensor, when I talked about it, was like 543. 543. It's back there again. Like, here I am. Take advantage. Take advantage. And you don't have to dump a whole bunch of money into any of this. None of this is financial advice by no means. Let's look at Casper. I'm looking at some of the blue chips. That's all I'm doing. Just recapping the week. Casper, 12 cent. Man. Mark your calendars, people. Mark your calendars for this day right here. This day. This is an important day. Look at that drop off. Man, that's just the day. You think it's coincidence that everything is falling at the same time? No. This ain't no coincidence. All right, let's back up again. Let's back up. What else we've been talking about this week? We talked about let's look at Arrow. Let's look at our other token. Let's look at Aerodrome Finance. Wow, $1.79. I don't know how much further this gonna fall though. I'd be curious to see. But you see how they all drop off at the same time? They all dropping off at the same time because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has that effect. That's the Bitcoin effect. That's okay, now wait. Now, know that this can pick up right over the weekend. I don't even know if this is gonna last. I just know right now, today at making this video, we got a flash sale. Like back in the day, a Crazy Eddie sale. Let's look at Velodrome. Let's look, and I'm doing this because a lot of people don't have time to look at the crypto. Really, that's no excuse because there's always ways you can see it. 21 cent for Velodrome. Wow. I don't even know if I got in there early. I'm about to check my bag. But oh man. The only excuse that anyone should have right now is I don't have enough money. Well, I don't have any money. I can't figure out where to get any money. Or I can't move around any money. You should not be selling anything that you believe in to get in on some of these deals. That's rule number one. Don't sell something, one of your good bags, to jump on something else, because you'll regret that. Look at that Velodrome. Look at that drop off. They all drop off at the same time. They all drop off. Next week we won't even be talking about this. Mark my words on this. Let's go back. We talked about Velodrome. Let's go check. There was another play I made. What is it? The Root. That's my VR play that I always talk about. Root Network. I'm scared to see what that's at. 5 cent. I know I ain't never got in that early. That low. Where's that? The Root. I know I seen 5 cent. Did I say 5 cent? Hold on. Root Network. Yeah, 5 cent. Wow. Wow. Now here's the thing. I know a bunch of you guys, your portfolios right now are taking a beating. They are taking a beating. Just know that everyone's portfolios is taking a beating. It's a part of the game. It's a part of crypto. Hell, it happens. But you only lose when you sell. This is not a time to be selling. This is a time to be figuring out what in your bags you need to build up. I always tell you guys, have a number in mind of how many tokens you are trying to accumulate in each position. How many tokens are you trying to get? Don't spread yourself too thin. Do not spread yourself too thin. How many tokens you're trying to get? Because this is an easy time to build up those bags. That's why it's always good to keep some money on the side. Not much, $100, whatever you can spare. It's good to keep some money on the side for times like this, so you can build your bag back up. What did we talk about? We talked about earlier today. I did one on XDC. Let's see. I've never seen it drop below. And I was finna say, I never seen it really drop like that. But it's already done hit the 3 cent mark. I'm telling you. This right here? Oh man, let's look at the LCX. I'm just recapping the week, people. Just recapping the week. You might find this video helpful or it's not. I just want you guys to stay the course. Stay the course. This is about building wealth. The people who are not going to build wealth are the people who've either sat on the side and haven't gotten in at all, or uh, they're scared of markets like this. They're afraid. They're looking at this and they're seeing everything down, and they're seeing all this red on these bubbles, and they're like, I'm not getting in that. I'm not getting that. You don't build wealth like that. You can't build wealth like that. If you're gonna really build wealth, you got to do what the wealthy do. And look at this market right now. You think the people with the millions of dollars aren't sitting around now just waiting for everybody to unload their bags? There's a lot of people selling right now out of fear. That's why you see stuff like this. There could be some manipulation in there also, but a lot of this is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This whole week, pretty much. If you notice, this whole week with the videos I've been making, I've been talking about opportunities. This entire week. This hasn't even phased me, and I hope by now it doesn't even phase you guys. Because look at the hour. Now I look at the hour chart. I look at this green up in here. These are people saying, you know what? I'm pouncing on this. I'm pouncing on this. Look at Casper, just the last hour. Just in the last hour. Look at that. Up 2.2%. You can look around here. Filecoin, Optimism. Yeah. Let's go up some. PAL. That's another play I talked about. Let's see how that's doing. That's another AI play that I've talked about a few weeks ago. And I'm saying I'm doing this for you guys. A lot of you investors out there, you really I don't take days off when it comes to stuff like this for the investments, because a lot of times you will miss stuff like this. That's why I'm gonna make these videos. I'm gonna make these videos. I know it's ugly. This is ugly. This is brutal actually, but it's also kind of funny because I know that it's a lot of people out there afraid of this, and that's why they're not gonna buy in. They're gonna wait. They need to see the market going up before they can actually jump in. Remember what I told you guys. No one wants to be first into a project, and definitely nobody really wants to be first to jump into something like this today. Jump into all of this red. They really don't want to mess with this. I'll just wait till the market start going up. Let me know my money will be safe. Well, that's how you make pocket change. That's how you make a little bit of money. You know, a little bit of money to pay off a few things, but you don't make the life changing money by waiting till everything's going up. You make the life changing money right here on days like today, the weeks like this week. You know, and it's sad that you can't. There's no way. There's no crystal ball to tell you that there are lows coming like this. Because I bought some tokens this week, a few different positions, but had I have known that it was going to drop even more, I would have waited. But there's no way to really gauge what's going to happen with that. So you know what you do? You just wait, and that's why you keep some money on the side, and then you buy some more. You buy some more. So this is actually a good position for a lot of people. This is great. I think it's great because it's allowing so many of you to get into crypto, and seriously actually see some money, see some serious money, depending on what you put in and whatever you can spare. But this is a great time for you to actually experience it. I think it's almost like a blessing. It's really just a blessing that the market is playing around like this, that the market is taking these big dips like this. This is a blessing, especially with you newcomers. So I don't know if you guys plan on investing anything this weekend or anything today. I know I do. I plan to. What? I don't know. I'll probably look at some of my tokens and see how much. If there are any new positions. I don't think I have any new positions I want to get into, but I just want to make sure I can build upon the positions that I have. My bags are really packed. My bags are packed. But as far as the aerodromes, the velodromes, and them different plays like that, and LCX and some of these other ones, I'm still building those. So I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Anyway, yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys see that. Those of you, some people didn't want to see that, but you got to see it. You got to look at it. And I'm gonna leave you with this. There's an opportunity on the table. What are you gonna do about it? All right, guys. Till next time.